What is going on, D-Gens and D-Jets, and welcome on back to Solana Summer. You know, the beautiful 100x nation. We're doing this, doing it right, and oh, what's that? Solana's still down bad. So, let's look at some NFTs instead. Short, sweet, and simple. This is not financial advice. I am not a registered or legal financial advisor, so please don't take this video with any financial advice. And let's look at 3 upcoming NFT projects that are happening this week on the Solana blockchain. If you're new here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like today's video, and comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. We got some cool looking birds that are fighting for freedom. We've got some cool looking stone Berserk baked fox, and we've got some sinister squirrels that are part of a syndicate looking for that liberty justice. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and talk about the Baked Berserk NFT project. Over 60,000 followers over on their Twitter. Pretty hyped up NFT project at a 75.75 collection, at a 1.75 whitelist mint price, and a 1.95 Solana public sale. Just real quick, Twitter engagement, it's looking very strong. We're having some beautiful sneak peeks as well, and this is coming out tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled, and let's dive into the website and go over some non-financial advice. This is going to be a heavily lore and comic book inspired art project on the Solana blockchain with some very cool and detailed looking PFPs. The Berserk story will be revealed through the comic book series, where you'll also be gaining a higher staking yield as time progresses and as the comic book evolves. Coming throughout Baked Berserk being, you know, a lore inspired and comic book series, you, the user and the holder of one of these NFTs, will have the chance to have your Baked Berserk take place in one of these comic books. The staking rewards behind this project will develop and change as the story continues and develops throughout its time, and you'll be able to send out your NFTs on adventures where you'll be able to gain traits and higher staking rewards. If your Berserk is chosen and featured in one of these comic book series, yours itself will be rewarded the highest yield of staking rewards. There's going to be raffles and auctions as well throughout their tokenomics system, and I think the current sneak peeks of the actual comic book itself, these do look high quality and they do look very, very nice. Alright fam, let's dive into the Freedom Fighters NFT project, which is going to be minting on July 14th at a 2 Solana mint price, just under 10,000 followers over on their Twitter, with some very dope looking thick lined artwork going with that eagle style. This project will be donating a portion of their revenue from their mint to a veteran fund voted by the community. So right off the gate, community DAO voted donation. This project is also offering a staking model where you'll be earning their metals token throughout trait-specific staking rewards. This is going to be a 1,776 supply at a 2 Sol mint, which is a super duper small collection, which I completely fuck with. The metals token will also be swapped for cool prizes and merchandise as well. Throughout their metals tokenomics itself, they're not just looking to have that liquidity pool around it for you to swap out to Solana. Of course you can do that, but they're also looking to integrate IRL prizes and rewards, NFTs and whitelist, auctions and raffles, and even considering doing laptops, ledgers, in real life technology like phones, in real life experiences as well. And the way they do have this token set up does seem to be for the long run, so I do appreciate that very much. With them creating the freedom market, giving this token a long-term sustainability rather than just a quick pump and dump token that dies within the first week. Let's talk about the organic growth behind Freedom Fighters. Just a little side note, these guys are under 10k followers, launching a super small collection at a 2 Solana mint price. In the current market, we're seeing hype and branded NFT drops, having 50 to 100,000 followers before dropping their NFT project at a very high 5 to 10k supply. I did meet the team over here at NFT NYC just about 2 to 3 weeks ago. They seemed very solid dudes. I've seen all their faces, and we just talked a little bit more about the project and what they're trying to do. They weren't looking to drop a 5 to 10k supply. They're looking to have a tight community of a 1,776 to go ahead and give them more of their time and efforts instead of focusing on like a 5k to 10k supply at a much higher mint price. Organic growth on their Twitter, not a lot of giveaways, not a lot of whitelist collabs, overall just building up a core centered 1,700 supply for their holders. It feels exclusive, it feels nice, and it feels organic on both ends. And throughout their boot camp for their roadmap, the pre-mint stage is going to be them getting their name out there, hosting contests, and overall building up that core community from the start, hopping into the training grounds as well, being throughout their minting progress. And as soon as this mint is complete, they're going to have that soul funded straight to the liquidity pool, focusing on the donation as well throughout the DAO voted community. And 50% of these royalties on secondary market will go back to their liquidity pool, and 5 lucky holders will be airdropped a free NFT. They are going to have their Berserk setup, which is going to be their play on words for their DAO, for their alpha, their collaborative skills, and overall exclusive giveaways. This is going to be their holder chat. Second tour will come into play as well, where you can stake to earn these metal tokens throughout their trait exclusive rewards, and use these for in real life events, in real life giveaways and participations, and overall prizes throughout their auctions and raffles throughout whitelisted NFTs, and taking part in their marketplace. The marketplace will come out in the third tour as well. In their final step of the roadmap, you'll be able to use those metal tokens as you want. We do get a little bit of a sneak peek and background behind the artist of the project itself, and a very nice FAQ as well. The team does go into detail here with all their LinkedIn, so we do see the top 2 people, Suspect and 2C, both being doxxed. You can quite simply click on both of their LinkedIns and see both of their faces, both of their names, who they have connections with, what they went to school for, all that stuff around that. And I can confirm, I met both these guys, so I know exactly what they look like, and these are the 2 dudes. So I mean, bro, I'm fucking bullish on small supplies in this bearish market that are focusing more on a core supply of people rather than trying to cash grab a 10k supply. I'm super excited for it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yo, like the fucking video. All right, let's go. All right, so we've got this project here called Liberty Square. They're going to be these squirrel-looking PFPs, but guess what? The project is not claiming to be a profile picture NFT project. This is going to be a 9,999 supply on July 13th on the Magic Eden launchpad at a 0.88 Solana mint. So a relatively cheap Solana price at the current moment in time, but a very big supply. This project has already showed proof of concept with their Solana validator already being out there, and I do think this is going to be quite the meta for upcoming projects to go ahead and show proof of concept and stake before the project is even announced and out there. So to have these services and these track records overall before launching a project of their own to raise more funds and capital, they do have these things in place to show their trustworthiness and their overall performance. So throughout Liberty Square, we do have manifestos. We actually have 2 manifestos over the entire project. We have ourselves the about section, which goes over a bunch of details, and we have the overall roadmap. Project does have a token, it will have staking as well, and it does have a roadmap v2 already in development, so they do have 2 manifestos going over everything, another manifesto as well, a roadmap at the moment, and then a Gen 2 roadmap. So they're gonna have 4 forms of information and about FAQs about the project by the time it's minted out. So there is gonna be the DAO creation and project collaboration outreach, which is already happening back in April. May, they did work on the launch of the council list, which was gonna be their whitelist campaign. And then from May 30th for 45 days straight, there's gonna be the airdrops launch. This is still ongoing, I believe. And then throughout the mint progress, they're gonna have 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% completion with a bunch of airdrops and overall announcements throughout their legendaries and what they're doing. I mean, they are talking a lot of community and overall just ideas behind the project to build it up as a building foundation, which I really do respect and I really do like, and I am looking forward to see how these things perform on secondary with it being such a big supply. So we got about 2 days till this mint. The concept art's fucking dope. The overall sneak peeks of what they're producing do look pretty clean as well, and there are going to be 6 different variants. We have the Oak Street Boys, the Brawler class, the Banger class, we have the Enforcer, we have the overall members, the Nutty Outlaws, and the Squirrels for Liberty as well. All different percentages, all different chances to get these, and different supplies for each NFT style. I think they put together a pretty well project here. I'm very excited to see how it goes in 2 days. So let me know your thoughts down below. We'll talk more about it on the mint date, and I'm going to be live sometime this week, so it could be on the day of the mint. Not 100% sure yet, but you'll leave your comments down below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, go follow Berserk on YouTube as well, my other channel. And yo, I stream on Twitch all the time. Well, I'm getting back into it. Anyways, guys, have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Not financial advice. Peace.